Hello, everybody, and hello, if you're returning to it, say hello. I if you like, comment, subscribe, whatever you need to. This build is called Home with a Large Yard, W with a dash, that stands for wood. Large yard. It was a 30 by 20 lot on that growing together lot that's empty. Um, Not the one in front of the water, one that's like in the neighborhood-ish area. And this costs over 42,000 simoleons. So if you want to download that, I highly recommend it because this is probably one of the houses that I'm more proud about. I did not get any inspiration, and I kind of just thought about it in my head, and I was like, "Let's go!" I just started making shapes. It was great. It looks good. Okay, guys, I have something to admit. This isn't fully a speed out. No, this actually only took me 30 minutes to build. Um, So there is that. I didn't realize it was going to take me that long because like the house looks humongous like this. Um, and I think it's because of where I placed it. Definitely was something that it is what it is. I feel like doing all of those builds where I've based it off of houses in real life has really been helping me like get an idea on how houses can be shaped, how roof lines are supposed to look, and somewhere I feel like that I know a lot more, and I definitely want to do that more often. Not always, but like base houses off of houses that I see in real life. You know, does that make sense? I'm so glad it does. I'll be right back. As I was saying, this house really, I'm honestly so proud of it. As it's not coming from any inspiration anywhere. I just feel like I did a random shape and I went with it. And sometimes that turns out to be the best builds, honestly. And I have been liking only doing like the biggest square section, and then all these little sections don't go up as little. It really helps with reflex, in my opinion. It really does. Um, I don't know, it just makes a lot better. And I love how the side yard is more of like a front and side yard rather than a backyard. I just feel like that this lot was made for something like that. Um, but teacher, I have built with this lot before in the past, and I do like building with it. How many rooms does I have to fit in this thing? I don't remember. So as I'm dealing with the floor plan, let's talk a little. Today I have a 2:30. This is a real mock meeting, if that makes sense. So like a real job mock interview. Yesterday's was kind of like toes in the water, toesies or whatever yesterday's was supposed to be because I accidentally scheduled it as something else. I wanted it to be the mock interview. And then we decided, well, we'll just kind of do like a little bit of a mock interview. We're asking like basic questions like, oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Um, Stuff like that. So like stuff that you'd expect in any job, really. Um, just to see, you know? Um, so I'm very happy that I was able to that I'm able to talk to a career coach about this. Um, it came with my pharmacy program. So that was also one of my deciding factors when picking this pharmacy program. Um, because no matter what, I still gotta do interviews, as it is what it is. Um, but anyway, we've started pulling out jobs. Oh, excuse me. The best way I can tell you guys how to prepare for a job interview is by looking at the job description. They have keywords of what they're looking for in there. Obviously, the basic, like punctuality, ambitious, loyal, stuff like that. That's about as much advice I can give you. I've only been, so I was in the workforce. I've been in the workforce for, we won't count these little jobs that I did as a kid. I've been in the workforce since I was 60, and then I've had breaks here. Worked at one place, and then I worked at another, like, I think I had a 2 week down period, and then went to another. Uh, so there is that. I went to a lot of different places for work. Excuse me. I just miss yawns a lot. Okay, sorry, I'm here. I'm here. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so watery. Each time I yawn, I feel like I'm gonna start crying because I just yawn so hard. And I yawn with like my chest. I swear. Sorry. I'm gonna keep trying doing. I apologize. I try not to. Anyway, so this is a real speed build. Like this isn't even times two speed. I didn't have that like a phone because or I tried to do times 10, it only gave me 15 minutes. And I was like, oh, I need it to be a little bit longer. I didn't realize that it only took me 30 minutes to build this thing. Like, I genuinely thought it took me longer, mostly because I'm so proud of the house. I probably could have done more landscaping, but I didn't. And I will be right back. Alright, I am back. So I did give this house 2 bathrooms. I think, oh, I want to say the house either has 2 beds, so no one. Definitely 2 beds. It has 2 beds, 2 baths. I remember that. I think I wrote it down. August. Today. Oh, I just did not pay attention to cooking stuff. So I do apologize. I had I got an SDX update. So I love the SDX update that was dropped yesterday. It's nice and it's adorable. I mean, and it includes many people of many different backgrounds, which I really, really love. Like, oh my goodness. And also, so when I first saw the SDX drop, I was like, oh, we have a new bed. That was the first time that I saw it. Did you guys actually see this one? I'm like, and I didn't scope out anymore, really. Or, but I saw a new bed. And then, I thought, did we get a bed texture update? It was better than a bed texture update because I didn't look at it until after I textured it. It's better than a bed texture update. I actually looked online and saw the item that they had because when I literally got it like the moment it dropped, so they didn't have a video out yet. At least that I could find, not on the EA official website at least. They might have on YouTube, but I didn't see one on the official website. So there's that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I know that this hallway looks weird. I actually kind of like it. I like it when I do interesting shaped hallways because then I don't feel as inclined to fill in a lot of spaces. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. But I don't feel like I have to fill in all these spaces. So it's kind of nice. And I don't know, it's, I love building lessons. That's really just what it comes down to. I'm sorry. My voice is so scratchy. Okay. That should be fine. This was the moment that I discovered that. Get a bit differently. So I had no clue what these beds signified. I was like, oh, it's cute. It has like blah blah blah. I was just playing with stuff, okay? I actually think I might use these beds now. A lot more. The only downside is because there's so many patterns and shapes and colors. I feel like I would struggle trying to find something that's matching. But with that said, I think that this could match, at least from what I saw. The love tag. I forget what it's called. Now I'm forgetting what it's called. Let me Steam. I'm sorry, I have to check, or else it's gonna bug me for the rest of the day. It was like list. Okay, browse. I gotta scroll. Like it just came out last year, I swear.
Why are you not showing me? Should I do by popularity? Sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'm trying to find top sellers. That'll be good. Life and Death. Oh, wow. Get to Work. It's still their top seller. That's kind of cool. Um, Love Struck. The Love Struck expansion packs. I feel like the Love Struck expansion pack would match a lot of items that are given in the XDX drop. And you know what? Maybe even high speed. I do think that the textures might clash a little bit, but I don't think it'll be enough to notice. I do hope that one day they give everything texture updates. I kind of was hoping that that's what they were going to do for the 25th anniversary, but we're still within like their 25th year, so it is possible that we're going to get a texture update. Which I definitely think is needed because with the newer packs in base game, it's really hard to match them. So at least texture update maybe. I mean, we've been getting color updates on items slowly. So I'm just hoping one day that there's a texture update. I got my hopes up though and thought it was yesterday on a random Wednesday. I don't know how long this was planned for. I don't, but I love it. Um, Sorry, I could talk about this new update. I think it's awesome. I think it's so cool. I'm excited to use it in builds. Um, I did see that there was cast items. I don't like cast, but I did text a lot of that are being like, dude, you gotta update your Sims game when you get home. There's a new SDX drop. You're gonna love it. So I think he'll get good use out of the cast stuff. I'm a builder though. I do like playing, but I've noticed I play the game itself a lot less and I build a lot more. And I love building. Oh my goodness. I mean, you guys have seen some of my speed builds sometimes. I just hyper focus. As soon as I turn on Rotten Bingo, I'm gone. I'm gone. There's no coming back. Or if I turn on that epic musical, I was building a castle once, and I never uploaded this video because I hated it. Yeah, so I never finished the castle. It wasn't a good castle, so it's fine. I'm still mad. But anyway, I listen to the epic musical every single time I build this castle. It makes me feel like awesome. Like yes, yes. I loved building with this musical. Anyway, right. I am back speaking castle. If I ever build a castle again, I'm gonna build it on live stream. Without a doubt. Because that was rough going through by myself and not having a single person witness the struggles that I went through. Do you know how bad that was? You guys, I was almost finished. Honestly though, it wasn't that good. And it didn't make sense because I was trying to do a sensical floor layout. But it didn't look sensical in the game. Like it looked very random. So there is that. I don't know. Anyway, if I ever build a castle again, I think I would have to want a mansions and estates first before I built the castle because I think I just jumped in too deep with the castle. I think I would need to do at least a bigger home. I struggle with 6-bedroom homes. I struggle with estates, so I feel like that would be a really good opportunity. And maybe what we'll do together on stream one day is we'll decorate like a home that's already in game, like one of the rich people homes, because those are mansions. And it'll give me a feel of maybe what feels too big, what feels too small. Maybe we'll do that together. I don't know. I'm excited for all of this stuff though. I have a lot going on. I have a test soon. I'm not happy about it, but I'm gonna wait to take it. I'm gonna hold off just a little bit, um, because I also need to get ready for my book interview, which is happening right after this, basically, because I need to start getting ready at noon. So there is that. You gotta love it. Gotta love the hustle and bustle. Okay, so let me be straight up. This house is gorgeous, and I don't know why I did not add a leg, a pillar, something to support the roof on top of this. I'm thinking about this now, and I'm like, wait a minute. I never put a pillar there. I'm so sorry. I blanked. So if this was real life, that roof would be sunken in. Um, I'm looking at it now, and it looks like such an eyesore. Oh my goodness. I didn't notice it? Oh my gosh. I see it now. It's fucking. If you can stop moving that, please, please put it down. I will be forever happy. Make a community post. At me in it. Something. Oh my gosh. It's like threatening me. Oh my gosh. It's like something you got to do. We'll see that the planes are holding up. I definitely have been figuring out more uses for those plants because when I first got the pack, I wasn't exactly sure. But like cases like this, where the porch is just slightly too small to put a chair or something, it works out perfect because I can't put down rounded pots because they're too big. And I can't really put down any skeleton items because they're also too large. So this, excuse me, is perfect. Um, this is perfect and I love it. Um, I did kind of do a little bit of basic landscaping. Listen, I keep trying to find YouTube videos on landscaping. I don't get it. Same with the roof line. I feel like some things in The Sims I can't understand just because I need things to be explained a very certain way, and a lot of people don't explain things that way. So, um, that's why when I made like my how to sim build, they were very long videos. They were broken up into very small subsections, um, or at least tried to, just because it it made more sense in my mind. Um, I don't know. To me, the the best way to know if someone has learned something is if they can simplify it to explain it. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I was burping for a minute. I don't try not to go. Okay. Anyway, I feel like if you can explain things in more simple terms, is what I should say. It shows that you understand something better. Like you can use words all the time. You can. But if you can understand how to simplify something, I feel like that shows how much you truly grasp an idea of anything, honestly. Um, like when I was talking about Cass, I very much so was like, oh, if you click here, and I did show where to click, maybe I should have been like, hey, if you click on the right side. Again, I'm not good with Cass though. Like, and I was really like, oh, you press on this icon when I was doing build mode, but I'm not the best with Cass, and I'm not the most fluent with Cass. So that's kind of why I was like, oh, you just click here to do this, or this is how you change that, yada, yada, yada. That's how I did it. Um, so then we have, I don't know, but anyway, it's not like, keep understanding how to explain stuff these days, because there's a lot of YouTubers who have explained stuff. I just sometimes, still don't get it. And maybe that's a me problem. Maybe that is a me problem. That's why I try and watch like 110 videos of something before I try it. Because I'm like, am I even actually that good? Oh my gosh, I keep seeing. Oh my gosh. Did I? No. I put too much faith in myself. I see what I did. I remember what I did now, actually. You guys. If I don't forget a trash can, I forget something. Did I even put a trash? I did. I knew it. See? At least put the trash can in. Sorry. I had to. I never put the trash can in. I know this house is new. I feel like it's one of my most favorite houses. It's large, it's functional, and I love putting full house, and I love having a ton of kids stuff around. It's probably one of my more favorite things. I cannot believe at this point in time I did not notice that I did not have a pillar. I am so bad. Put it plenty in, just like edit it, pretend that I put it in. Anyway, I am going to onto the outro. I'm so sorry about all the random little cuts. I don't like being interrupted in my videos, even by sneezing, coughing, yada yada yada. So I try to prevent that. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in a minute.
Thank you all so much for making it to the end of the video. I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, hang out, whatever you want to. If you do want to find this build, it is called Home with the width being W slash large yard. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put an A. Description. More details will be done in the description below. It is a 30 by 20 and it's worth 32 that was in Smalley. So if you guys are interested in something like that, I also, the lot that I built it on was in the growing together area. So there's that. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye bye.